I did say we're making some progress, and progress we are, so let us continue. Yeah, we've already finished the main cast. So now, we move on to the DLC. And so far as of this video, if you're watching it already, then Mr. Big would already be out. We have 4. So up first is Terry's brother, who made his appearance in the original Fatal Fury, and would reappear throughout the series, since, well, it ain't Terry without him. This is Andy Bogard.
Since the fall of Geese Howard, the city of Southtown has never been the same. Its people have grown complacent, and once fearsome warriors roam the streets like stray dogs. And though his legacy remains here in my keeping, it does so with no heir apparent. If there are any left in Southtown with fangs that bite, with claws that tear, with the ruthlessness and undying spirit of a true warrior, come to King of Fighters. Who will inherit the legacy of the fallen Emperor? Let the last wolves of this city determine that for themselves. Stroheim. Andy Bogard was a master of Shiranui ninjutsu. Alongside his brother Terry and their friend Joe Higashi, he had vanquished Geese Howard, his father's killer. The fateful tragedy avenged at last, Andy had but one challenge left to overcome. That challenge was Terry Bogard, his brother. In his battle with Geese, Andy sustained a chest wound that time simply would not heal. Many moons passed, and his prime felt distant. Driven by years of frustration, Andy pulls himself together and sets out to join the King of Fighters tournament.
Up first, Billy Khan. Not the world of hurt you're gonna have. Yep, Andy is just as how I remember. I did not think they would bring him back when he... But seriously, why they had to make him DLC when clearly he could have been part of the base roster? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very nice. Wild punish, huh? Yeah, that's a wild punish right there. Yeah, I always remember Andy having longer hair, but eventually they decided to just make him shorter in this one. That's a good one. Here we go. Yeah, he does it in the air. Yeah, that's right. And you got beat down, Billy. Such a pity.
Billy, that's enough crime for one lifetime. Geese isn't even around to impress.
Yeah.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Yeah, I didn't say anything because you already know I would say something by this point. Yeah, they brought that back. Nuts, I messed up that one.
Push out of my way. Punish.
Damn, why would you do that? Seriously, why would you do that?
Wait. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Good. Ooh, that's a beautiful 9 hit. Why would you jump? That was not cool. That was not the coolest thing you should do, you know.
Andy, wait.
That's speed. Well then, it seems like martial artists aren't the only athletes that can teach me a thing or two.
Now we fight Bonjanette.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Let's begin. Yeah, you were not going to do that.
I'm so done with you.
That's much better. Yeah, no.
Wait. Right. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Yeah, you were gonna try and do that, just no.
Still in the...
Now it's my turn. Not cool. Very not cool.
Wait.
Seems like destiny smiles upon me this day.
Like it always does. Now we fight Chun-Li.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Let's begin. Not bad. Not bad.
Not giving up.
That's painful. Wow. That's an end, all right.
Get ready. Fight.
That wasn't bad.
Very good. That's a beautiful way to combo it.
Giving up.
And that's the end of that situation.
You have such a strong spirit. Come to think of it, you remind me of mine.
Then why haven't you married her already? Hi. If you're new to my channel, thanks for watching. If you enjoy what I do here, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. Also, don't forget to hype my video because it helps me out big time. My goal is to reach 50,000 subscribers, and every sub really does count. Yeah, thanks again. Now, back to the video. Now we gotta deal with Dong Hwan. Time for some humility.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Let's go. Wait, I forgot he has another move. Yeah, but that's a bit different than what I would expect. It's like a Kuma's move. Seriously, it's like a Kuma's move. Seriously, I had no idea he had that, but being for a Shira and Shiranui ninja, it makes sense. Well, well, well. Dude, what? That's insane!
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
That's insane, seriously. Yeah, you're... No, you're... Alright, crap. Fine. But at least you're done. Time for some needed humility, Dong Hwan.
That's Taekwondo? Your style bears no resemblance to Kim's, nor does your personality.
That's mostly because he wanted to differentiate himself from his father and his brother, Jae-hoon. I know my lore. And his opponent is Mai. You can probably guess how this goes.
Well, Mai, here we are. You and me in the finals. I should have expected no less from you.
Hey, Andy. I heard that you've got a bonus match scheduled for after the finals. Is that true?
It is. I have a showdown with Terry waiting for me.
I see. Hey, could I convince you to consider calling it off?
What makes you say that?
Because I know the truth. The truth about the wound you got from Geese a decade ago. It still hurts, doesn't it? I understand, Andy. Terry is special to you. He's your brother. But if you push yourself too hard, you might not survive it.
I appreciate your concern, truly. But sadly, my mind's made up.
I see. Very well then. In that case, you're just going to have to beat me first!
I'm sorry. Seems like all I've ever done is make you worry about me, haven't I? But if I were to stop here, I just know I'd regret it for the rest of my life. Let's settle this. You and me, no holds barred. Then, on to the next battle.
He needs to beat Mai, take on Terry, and can they at least get hitched already? I know it's been hinted at many times, but Andy's the kind of person that would not have time for marriage. But deep down, Andy really does care for Mai. Now that's a beautiful way to combo it. Not as beautiful as me burning you up. Come on. This is just so embarrassingly bad. Seriously, I'm having way too much fun now with this game. At first I had a hard time, but eventually I gotten better. Not to mention I have less hand cramps.
You'll pay for that.
Now you leave me with a little choice.
Now you've done it.
Yeah, not enough for this. Yeah, that's dealt with. Sorry, Mai, but this has to be done.
I'm sorry, Mom, but I can't wonder any longer. So, let this battle decide. All right, Mai. It's time for me to get going.
It is what it is, I guess. Please, just don't overdo it, okay?
You got it. Well then, I'm off.
You know, I just caught myself reminiscing about the old times. When Dad started teaching the two of us martial arts. You deciding to go to Japan, and the day you actually set off. How many years has it been since you walked out that door for good? And now, time's finally come for us to face off, man to man.
I always knew this day would come. And just for today, let's set brotherhood aside. I'm here as the martial artist Andy Bogard. And standing before me is my opponent, Terry Bogard. A fighter like no other. A fighter I've always looked up to. So, do me the honor of not holding back, won't you? I'll do the same. Give me everything you've got!
We promised we'd get around to this after we dealt with Geese. But it's kind of been on the back burner, I guess. Mai said something about a chest injury. You sure you're good?
Of course I am. All right, Terry. Bring it on!
Okay. Let's do this, Andy.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Guess it's now time for the brothers to finally settle their battle. Yep. Let's begin this battle. Why would you even do that? And you're done.
Right. Round two. Get ready. Fight.
Nah, you weren't gonna do that this time. Damn it. Nice. Now it's getting it. And you're done, Terry. Nothing against you, though.
KO. Andy, wait.
Terry, this means everything to me!
And I believe deep up above, Jeff would be proud.
Yeah, you got it. Think more freely, try things out, see what sticks. Your potential is limitless. I'd hate for you to stop growing just because I put you in a particular spot.
Right, you got it, Dad!
What's on your mind, Andy?
I don't think I can grow up as big as Terry. I'm afraid I'm gonna let you down.
Come on now. It's not all about getting big and strong. It's about passion and spirit. If you keep your heart all tiny and closed up, then there's not going to be any room for those feelings to grow. Your spirit can't get any bigger. You get what I'm saying, don't you, son?
Tiny and closed up?
See, when a man has an indomitable will, and a heart that's big enough to take on anything the world throws at him, well, that's the kind of guy who looks a hell of a lot bigger than he actually is. So trust me, don't worry about all that physical stuff. At the end of the day, it's your heart that matters the most.
Yeah, okay. I'll try, I guess.
It'll be fine, Andy. Just go out there and experience the world for yourself. Spread your wings, and I'm sure you'll figure it out someday.
Yeah, I guess I might have overdone it a little. Damn.
Sheesh. I knew you were acting tough. But hey, you won.
Jeez, Terry. You look like you've barely even broken a sweat.
I'm just happy we got to have a good fight. Hey, you remember what Dad used to say?
Yeah, I remember. Live bravely, my sons, right?
Yeah, that's it. I always tried to live up to that in my own way. But you nailed it. You worked yourself down to the bone and never let your body hold you back. You had every excuse to take the easy way out, walk a different path, but you never took the bait. I get that this might be weird coming from me, but hold your head up high. And I mean high. I'm sure that's what Dad would have wanted.
Thank you, Terry.
And besides, I think someone's come all the way here to check up on you.
Yeah, she has. A girl like her is wasted on a guy like me.
That was a good one with Andy Bogard. Yeah, for the first of the DLC, Annie's just as you remember. I mean, it wasn't going to be Fatal Fury without Annie and, of course, Joe, which we will be doing much later. I really do mean it. It was actually pretty awesome.
Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves.
And that's the first DLC character done. We have 3 left. Or 4 if you're watching this video, because by this point, Mr. Big would be out. So that is it. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. And I will see you in the next where we move on to a guest character. Notice anything familiar? Yeah. Please don't forget that if you want to support this channel, you can become a channel member for $5 a month. Seriously, do that. And if I had more members, I'd make sure I'd shout them all out. But I only have 2. It's not like I can't convince anyone to help out, because when your channel is as small like mine, trying to get out there is almost impossible. And it just really is. So yeah, sorry for all the negativity. I gotta do what I can to keep going. And this is probably it. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.